Hi. If you ever wondered how to keep your finances clean and avoid payment confusion, then I think this is the best video and you should not absolutely skip it. Hi everyone, I'm Aditi and today I'm going to walk you through one of the most important feature in Desiro that we have recently launched, invoice and credit notes. By the end of this training, you'll not only know how to create invoice, you'll understand how to manage them smartly, track payments accurately, and use credit notes the right way to keep your accounts crystal clear. So let's not wait and begin this video and make invoicing the easiest part of your workflow with Desilo. Let's get started. So the first thing that we need to do before creating an invoice is making the template. So for that, you have to go to navigation bar and go to settings. In settings, we have this invoice template feature. Click on that. Click on create option and you can name the template according to your company. And click on create template. So now this is how your invoice template is. On initially, you have to firstly add the header. You can choose which part you want to add and you can similarly do the selection as well. Similarly, on the bottom, you have to add the footer. And here we have the signature part, so you can leave it blank. So you can manually signature it, or if you want a digital signature, you can add that as well. So in my case, I'm adding it. So this is how we have made our template. The next thing would be you can try the terms and conditions. So in this way, I have added the terms and conditions along with my bank details that you can click here and you can edit it as well if you want to edit. The next thing is we have this HSN code slash SAC code here, so you can rename it according to what you want. So in my case, I'm just making it as HSN code. You can hide this show summary tax as well if you don't want that. So I think we have made a perfect invoice template and let us save this. So because I have made this template, I go to these three dots and make it as default. In that case, every time I make the invoice, this is the first thing that would come. So now in order to make invoice, in the navigation bar in accounting, we have this invoice feature. So click on invoice and click on create new invoice. You have to select the project, the billing address, shipping address is directly marked from the project address. Next, you can manually add items here, or else if you have a quotation, you can import from quotation as well. So let me just do it. I'm importing it from my quotation. Now you have to write the HSN code and select the tax that is applicable. Similarly, for the same HSN code, same tax is related. If you will change the HSN code, then you can use a different. Next thing that you want to do would be you can click on this edit option and you can add additional charges. Let's say transportation. We have fixed as well as percentage as given in the quotation as well. So let me make it as fixed 5,000 rupees, and additional discount also you can add from here. Here also we have fixed as well as percentage, so I'll make it as percent and 5% and save. So you can see the additional details here and all the total here, what is the final price, discount, total summary and everything here. So you can click on this preview option and you can preview also how your current invoice is looking. So now invoice ID, in order to add the invoice ID and date, you have to click on this edit option here. Select the date of the invoice, select the billing country and the state. Similarly, you can edit the address from here as well, and you can save it, right? So this is how you can firstly make the template and make the invoice. So now let's see, is it looking perfect? If yes, you can click on save draft. So this draft would be saved. Once you click on generate, then this invoice you can't edit it. So I think I have saved the draft, and then if I go back once, I can see that I have created this invoice in front of you. Before generating the invoice, you can once again check it, because once you click on generate, then you can't edit this. So I think everything looks fine, and now I'll click on generate option. So it would ask you the invoice ID. So by default it is showing 1 because this is my first invoice. You can change the numbering as well, and you can click on generate. So let me just change the numbering and make it as, and click on generate. So now it has generated the invoice. This is how it's looking. So now the invoice is created. So you can click on these 3 actions and you can download the invoice. So this is how the invoice is looking. That is perfectly fine. So now I hope the point is clear how you can generate an invoice. Once we have generated the invoice, now you can manage the status from here as well, so that it would be easy for you to manage. Let's say now I have generated it. Similarly, if it is payment pending, you can do it as payment pending as well. So this is how you can generate an invoice in Desilo. So the next thing is, let's say you have made some mistakes right in the invoice. So how you can generate a credit note? So for that, you have to click on these 3 dots and click on apply credit note, and you can click on create. So it is asking with the same invoice ID it would be creating. So you have to click on yes and make it as create. So this is how you can create a credit note. Similarly, you can edit and you can add the date here of the credit note. And then next thing would be, you can only add additional charges. You can't add any discount here. So you can click on this edit option and you can add the additional charges if you want. Name it as setup charge. And save it. You can delete the items from here as well, and you can see how it is looking. So here it will be showing the credit note, the invoice ID, and the normal how it is showing in the invoice, the table, the tax summary, like this. So you can't change the HSN code here in the options. Only the option that you can change is quantity, unit of measurement, rate, and any discount if you want to apply. And you can change the additional charges. You can't add the discount option, and you can click on save draft, and then you can click on generate. So it will say you can edit credit note. Once generated, I can click on confirm. So this is how my credit note is looking. So similarly, you can click and open it in a new window, how it is looking, right? And if you want to download it as well, you can click on the credit note option here, and you can change the status of this as well. You can download from here, and you can view also from here. Here are the quick best practices that you can do while creating an invoice. The first is, always double check your rates and quantity before sending the invoice. Make sure the client and the project selection is accurate. When payment is received, update it immediately so that you will have the clarity and reminder. If invoice is ready, paid, do not edit it. Use a credit note instead. And that's it. As promised, you are now ready to handle invoices and credit notes with complete confidence. Clear finances means faster payments, smoother projects, and happier clients. And that is exactly what Desilo is built to help you achieve. Thank you for watching and keep exploring, because the more you use these features, the more powerful your workspace becomes. I'll see you in the next training. Until then, keep creating and keep shining. Thank you so much.